Welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to be making a stock analysis of Blackrock Incorporated. Now, if you like this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And of course, remember this isn't financial advice. This is purely for entertainment and educational purposes. Now, you probably know what Blackrock makes. It is the single largest private equity firm in the world, but they invest in companies and then generate profit from that. Alright, as you can see, currently they are on quite a nice trend all the way back from April and has been rising quite nicely, which doesn't surprise me at all as we are seeing more and more private equity buy-ups in the US and the UK alone. Let me just make the graph a bit bigger, making each candle a day, and you can see the performance of the stock. Now, it is quite nice, this performance. I do like it quite a lot, and I have to say, I love BlackRock as a company itself. I do think they're absolutely amazing at what they do, and I do like the fact that, of course, it is in the financial world, but they are making money either regardless of how the world is doing, because of course they're in every single sector because they own so many assets and so many companies. So I would argue that you could say this is about the same as an index, of course, but if you want just one stock, I do think BlackRock is a great alternative to that. Now, as you can see, the market cap of this is absolutely huge at 174 billion, and as you can see, the beta of the stock is quite low at 1.11. So it is a bit more volatile than the average index, which I do like quite a lot, given the fact that they are just making a bit more return than the average market, but about 0.15% over the past 10 years. So you're doing a bit better. Now, as you can see, the earnings here are quite decent as well. As you can see, they are beating it generously, which is quite nice, lovely to see, and they pay out dividends as well, as you can see here, 1.8%, and as you can see, they pay out several times a year, in September, and in June, and in March, and in December as well, which means that they pay them out 4 times a year, which makes it a lot easier to generate a dividend snowball. As you can see here as well, they have been increasing and decreasing their dividend regarding of how it performs, but overall it is quite decent all the time. Now, as you can see down here in the annual earnings, they're generating more and more. Of course, this makes sense because they purchase more and more companies. But recently, they have been performing quite nicely. As you can see here, how do they make most of their money? As you can see, investment is by far the main thing they make their money in, and technology and distribution as well. But overall, they make the prime bulk of their earnings in just investment and the fees they get in return from that investments. Now, the seasonals or the performance of the stock the past 10 years, let's just look at those. As you can see, it's quite decent. We have 3 bad years, minus 4.5% isn't really that bad of a year. We have 2 quite poor years here, minus 22%. But overall, they generate a nice return every single year. And of course, with that 4 time a year dividend as well. So if you reinvest that into the company, you're going to see some great returns if you own this company long term, which I would love to do. Now, I don't know any at the moment, but I am definitely considering buying up, as we're also seeing a quite positive trend here, which I love quite a lot as I am a technical investor. Now, the technicals for this company for the day is a buy, and for the month it's a strong buy, which shouldn't surprise you at all. As you can see right here, it is increasing more and more and more. Of course, the technicals are just absolutely amazing, and recently we have also been quite nice in the RSI. As you can see, between 70 and 50 quite a lot of the time, which of course is great. And if you don't know what RSI is, that is the relative strength index. So if something is in here, up here, it means it's moving upwards, and if it's between 50 and 30, it's moving downwards in the lower channel. As you can see right here, when we have this drop right here, we are seeing a valley in the RSI. And when we're up here and trading upwards quite rapidly, we are up here below, no, not below, above 70, which means we're overbought, which means the stock is moving upwards rapidly. And when we're down here, we are oversold, which means we're moving downwards rapidly. But of course, something can still fall further than this. Just because it's oversold doesn't mean it isn't going to fall further. And as you can see here, just because it's overbought doesn't mean it isn't going to increase further. So always be a bit careful about that. And the analyst rating on this are absolutely amazing. 13 strong buy, 3 buy, and 3 hold, which is just absolutely amazing. And annually here as well, as you can see, they are just guiding more and more in their EPS, and at the same down here in the annual earnings, just increasing more and more and more. And we're just seeing more and more private equity buy-ups just in the US and in the UK. Primarily, those two are very huge, which is quite interesting to see. And we are seeing about, I think, a 7-fold more private equity right now than there were 10 years ago, which is absolutely crazy, just in assets under management. So I just like BlackRock so much. Now, if you like this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to see more videos like this, please leave the companies you want me to analyze in the comment section below.